Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Arababiah coming at you with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, The Man of Sin. So I got this quick clip, and they were talking about the controversial salute that Elon Musk did on one of his he was talking about one of his news briefings, and he it didn't surprise me that he did that, because the scriptures, the Bible, talk about that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, and we know who's in power right now. Esau is. So a lot of the stuff that's coming out is just stuff they've been doing in darkness, and the scriptures talk about it. It talks about what would happen. It talks about that during the last days that, we're going to find out who our enemy is directly, So I want to play this video, but before I do, I want to read this quick scripture. I want to go to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for the day shall not come except there be a falling away first." So we fell away from who we were. We fell away from our laws, our statutes, our commandments. We started celebrating Christmas and all of these wicked days. So we fell away already. It says, "So there'll be a falling away first, and that the man of sin will be revealed, the son of perdition." So this is what's happening now. You're seeing who the man of sin is. You're seeing who the son of perdition is, And then it goes into talking about who he is. It says, "Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God." So this is what we're dealing with, man. We're dealing with these people, and they do all sorts of wickedness in the darkness, and they have a God complex. They want to be worshipped as God. They want to be able to make calls on the earth like God, and make decisions of God. These men, most of all, I read that, it's the man of sin. He's the wicked, and this is what you're getting ready to see. So let me go ahead and play this video. Check this out.
Billionaire Elon Musk, during a speech at Donald Trump's inauguration, is causing controversy, with some comparing it to a fascist salute. Let's take a look. At a celebratory rally in Washington, while thanking the crowd, there you see it, the world's richest man slapping his right hand to his chest and extending his arm outward in a gesture that resembled a Nazi salute. Musk then turned to the audience behind the podium and repeated.
So you see right now that these people are our enemies, man. And what does the scriptures talk about when it says we should do with our enemies? Let's go to that. Let's go to Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for as iron rusteth, so does his wickedness." So over a period of time, you're going to see that well, first of all, these people are our enemies, and as time progresses, we're getting to see who they really are. We're getting to see that they'll talk about all of the goodness and all of the things they'll do for the nation, or for, quote unquote, America, aka Babylon. But if they do anything for you, it's going to be for their own gain. Let's get that. Let's get that real quick. I want to go to Sirach chapter 14. I'm going to start at verse 4. It says, "For he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others, that he should spend their good righteously." It says, "He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?" It says, "He should not take pleasure in his goods." This is a perfect example. This man is evil to himself. The very air that he breathes, the very water that he drinks, the very food that he eats, he poisons his own food. Everything. He's wicked to himself. So how can he be good to anyone? The so-called white men, the people that are in control now, everything that they consume, they poison. And it's not just them that's suffering, it's the world that's suffering. It says, to whom will he be good? He should not take pleasure in his goods. There is none worse than, it says, there is none worse than he that envieth himself. That is a recompense of his wickedness. Verse 7, this is the point right here. Verse 7, it says, if he doeth good, he do it unwillingly. And at last he will declare his wickedness. So, in verse 8, it says, an envious man that have a wicked eye, he turneth away his face and despiseth men. So this man right here, anything that he does it for his own gain, you know. So this is where we at. You know, this is what's going on. So we must watch these times and be careful, you know, because you know, things are just going to get worse and worse. It's not going to get better. Most importantly, we have to pay attention to these times and to, you know, and to the stuff to come. We can't walk around here blindly. I want to go to the scripture. I want to go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. Yeah, let me go back. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brother, ye should have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come like a thief in the night. So when he says this, he's talking about that to the wicked that are not watching, the day of the Lord is going to come and they're not going to be prepared. It's going to come like a thief. You know, so it's important that we watch these times. Verse 3, it says that when they should sell peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they should not escape. This is talking about the so-called white man. You know, they're gonna say everything's okay and everything's fine, and then destruction is gonna come upon you. So if you're not watching, if you're not prepared, you're gonna be caught in that destruction. You know, because the Lord's gonna come back to destroy these people. Verse 4, it says, but ye brethren, you are not in darkness, and that day should not overtake thee as a thief. So the day should not overtake you as a thief if you're watching, if you're being prepared. If we're watching these times and we're seeing stuff like this happen and knowing who the man of sin is, you know. Verse 5, it says, ye all are children of the light, you are children of the day, we are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober. This is what we should be doing. You know, seeing this stuff for what it is and using these scriptures to be our light, you know, to prepare us for what's to come and to direct us. Verse 7, it says, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us, verse 8, but let us who are of the day be sober, putting on our breastplate of faith and love, and the helmet, it says, and a helmet of hope and salvation. So this is what we got to do, brothers and sisters. We got to be watching and be prepared, because we don't want to be overtaken. And we see that these people are wicked, man. And it's showing us who they are. So we have to be prepared, and we got to be watching. I'm going to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom till next time, Lord willing. Shalom.